volume control.
Okay.
We're live.
Are we?
That's just what it says. It says we are live in living color.
We're
For all
good.
those watching, all right. Well, here we are, live with Neve. It is 8 o'clock here in New York. I'm sitting on the side of the mountain. It's gorgeous out. It's been kind of cool today, but I'm just loving it. We're here. We got a great little Halloween show for you. I hope you enjoy it. It will have some interesting stuff, I think. And I will tell you, Julie's been like working like a savage to get some of this video put together, and I really like it. And I think you will too. So I'm going to bring on our usual crazy people. There they are. Hey, Jules. Good afternoon.
Evening, afternoon, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's something like that.
I tip my hat to you.
I love that hat.
Yeah, me too. I know. I just headphones. That's the problem.
Yeah, but I had to take my hat off too, and it's a masterpiece of a hat too. It's a bummer.
Yes, they are.
Yes. So, what's you got, Jules? You got something in that big pot simmering up, oils and boils and toils and trouble.
White ice
going on down there?
Or dry ice, yeah, dry ice. That shit.
Well, I don't have any candles, but I thought we could play a little bit of the spirit board tonight.
Oh, let's check it out.
So hold on, let me see if I can get a bigger picture here.
We've only got one viewer so far, but I'm hoping that we'll get.
Thanks for counting those out loud.
Oh, I know. I don't care. There's only one. Oh, they're back.
Spirit board Ouija game.
Okay, let's give this boy a shot. The question.
Okay.
Let's come down here to go by. Come on, go back down here by. So, because we first have to start with clear. Okay, let's ask it a question. Anybody have a good question? Let's play the modern.
Will I be haunted by John Spear when he passes into the spirit world?
Well,
that would be kind of creepy if you were haunted by John Spear, because I mean he's already got like a bunch of spirits chasing him. So I mean you might just get like random drive-bys of him going, get these fucking things away from me.
And he'd drag the whole crop of them up here, and they'd like living in New York rather than Louisiana fucking Anna. I mean, what can I say?
Well, I don't know. It just
I don't think he can get takeout downtown and downtown wherever he is. Now, if he goes to New Orleans, on the other hand, he can get all kind of trouble with them Cajuns. Oh, Julie's typing in. We're standing by.
Can you see it? Can you read it? Can you read what it's doing?
Will Neil be haunted by John Spear?
Indulgent.
Let's see what's saying. What does it say?
His spirit is going to indulge on you in your sleep.
Indulgent. That's the answer. What? Wait. It's going to spell another word. Indulgent when? Where?
Well, an indulgent werewolf.
No, there's an H in there.
No, werewolf.
Whereas indulgent,
whereas indulgent, whereas
another word.
You're getting haunted, fucker.
No, that's you, dude. You're getting haunted, fucker.
Yeah, this is your question, bro. Don't put that off on me.
Yeah,
that's when I put my hand on my knife. Yes.
It's a spirit. What is he gonna do?
Right.
I don't know. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I come from Florida and been raised by nuns. I got all kinds of shit going on. Scare those bastards off.
Indulgent, whereas will wait. Is that what we're gonna go to?
Thank God.
No, we'll waver. We'll wave. What?
What the fuck?
This is some weird answers.
Yeah, that's it's questionable.
We'll waver. Yeah, I was right. Indulgent, whereas we'll waver. So, will Neil be haunted by John Spear? Indulgent, whereas will waver. I have no idea what that means. Anybody? All right, who's
Indulgent,
next?
whereas that to me, because it's incomprehensible, that means he's just toast. You know, he's not going to be haunting me. He's going to be haunting down at the jail or something.
Let's try the traditional one. Irish, go. What's your question?
Okay. Will my afterlife be greeted with the warriors of past? Did I earn my spot?
Be greeted by warriors of the past. Will he earn his spot in? Right?
Yes.
All right. Oops. Question mark. I meant. Okay. Okay. Question mark. And go.
I hope you'll save me a beer up there.
There's no question.
I figure if I'm dead and resurrected in the halls of Odin, I won't have alcoholism, so I'll just drink myself blind.
How facts, new word, show. Am I guessing that right? Yep, I guess so. How facts show. Oh, no, I'm wrong. How facts should.
Oh, our friend Efren's on.
Hey, Efren.
Streaming. Hey, buddy.
See if they have any questions. See if anybody has any questions to pose the spirit board. How facts should. New word. Should fancy? How facts should fancy? Fanciful. No, let's see. Fancy? Yes, 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 yes. Will Irish's afterlife be greeted by warriors of the past? Will he earn his spot in Valhalla? How facts should fancy? Irish? Thoughts?
I think we've got us a drunk Irishman who's actually giving us his advice here or whatever he's doing.
Huh.
I don't know. That just sounds like drunken gibberish. How facts should fancy. It sounds like the news of today.
Mean anything to you, Irish?
Just fancy.
How facts should fancy.
Well, that could mean that
I don't know.
I think it could mean you've earned your way in, man. I don't know.
If the facts
I'm always
may
an
be.
optimist. You know what I'd do is I'd show up and say, "I know I'm in," and bring your hammer with you. And I
actually have a hammer.
That's the test. You got to give them the Thor treatment when you get in there and slap the shit out of one of them, and they'll tell you to come on in. You can't go up there.
There you go. All right. Who else has a question? Does anyone?
I want to come into Valhalla. Sorry, big boy.
Hey, Rick, you got a question?
Yeah, Rich, ask us a question for the drunken Ouija board.
Yep,
this might become a staple of the show. We got to do this on Friday. They've all left the building for a temporary break.
Oh, wait, it's going to try to do that. Clear it.
Yeah. Actually, Julie, what secret desire do you have to ask?
Uh-oh.
I've already been there, done that today.
Ooh, she probably tested it. I think we have to think up our own questions. What do you think there, Irish? We pose a question for Julie.
All right. Will Electrode Man ever get his chance?
Well, who?
Electrode Man.
Oh yeah, get his chance. And for those of you watching, if you're wondering who Electrode Man is, Electrode Man is we'll just call him a fan of the show, but he's really a big fan of Jules, and he's got some interesting apparatus attached to his genitalia.
What was it? Ever
quite
get
what
what?
The meaning of it is.
Will he ever get his chance?
His chance
with Jules.
Okay. All right. So T started. All right.
from the size of his pecker, you wouldn't probably pick him first.
Jesus God.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Oh,
hey, man. There you go, baby. Look, you got to go look out for guys with big hands and big feet. It's a good sign, ladies. You already know that, though. Especially, you get bonus points if they're a drummer.
Oops.
Oh, are you drawing a card here?
Till do cut.
So, for those who don't know, Electrode Man is famous here on the show. He is world famous, actually.
Oh God.
Jeez. What is this thing writing here? Because I can't read it because I am officially a blind person.
It says Toucan D. Did it just stop?
Toucan D.
Till Toucan D.
I don't know.
I think that's till do can decide. It's like we're writing fucked up haikus here.
What
craziness is this anyway?
Fucking haikus. I hate
God
haikus.
Some bastards in English class trying to teach us the structure of a haiku. It's like, I do because I fuck you. That's my haiku for the day. For any of you challenged by my language, oh shit. Anyway,
I had a guy that used to write haikus, and the more he wrote, the more arrogant he would become, and he would just write the most
opposite. What should happen from poetry, isn't it?
It's supposed to be, right? But this guy would write this nonsense, and the next thing you know, he's got this whole book of haikus. He's gonna get published in the New York Times any minute, I tell you. He would read this nonsense, and it was just like, dude, you have the freaking IQ of a shoehorn, okay?
Yeah.
In the sense of a bag of hammers. So can we just not read your shit anymore ever?
Yeah, your haiku's been voted off by the team. We're gonna get the
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
You get the buzzer and all that crap. We're coming up. We have a few minutes, so let's talk about scary things. What's like the scare? Have you ever seen a UFO or anything like that?
Okay, so I don't know. That's shit.
My answer too. But
real shit.
You've ever seen anything that can? Like,
well, I mean, a UFO is an unidentified flying object. Doesn't necessarily mean it's aliens. But Absolutely. I was actually driving down the road. I was 16 or 17 years old. I was a very young lad, and I was driving down a dirt road. And I saw a ball of light go across the street. And there was not a flashlight attached to it. There wasn't another car. It wasn't a motorcycle. It was just this big ball of light. But then after that happened, I heard thunder. So I researched it, and it says there's a thing called ball lightning. But to this day, I was just so struck by what did I just see?
The Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Very similar phenomenon.
An actual Foo Fighter was like,
yeah, that's pretty wild, man.
David Grohl just came around.
Yeah, right. The guys who used to fly planes who'd see those were probably really freaking out. You think about it, you've come out of World War II. We've just made the bomb. Godzilla's stomping around Tokyo. All kinds of hell's breaking loose. And some pilot who's like one of the most stable people on the earth sees this goddamn thing. He's probably wondering whether it's like a UFO or it's some secret government, or maybe the Japanese have got some secret weapon.
Who knows?
Who the hell knows?
Who knows, man?
Scary.
That one there, I think it was, I don't know. It was one of the stranger things I've seen in my life, and I've seen some strange shit.
Me too. I'm just looking to see.
Scary. I think the scariest thing they'll ever really. I was at Michigan Reformatory, and they have a section there. And I remember this place is built in the 1800s.
Right. It's a very scary looking prison.
I mean, it looks like, yeah, for real. It looks like a fucking castle. And
what's the name of it again?
It's called Michigan Reformatory.
Michigan Reformatory.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dreadful place.
Well, it's built in the 1800s. You pull up on this thing. It's a walled prison. It's got moss and green shit growing up on it. And you just, at 18 years old, I'm just like, what the did I get myself into here?
No shit.
And so you go in there and it's got the levers and all the doors open. It's bars.
Yeah.
But you have to do laundry. So you would go down into there's tunnels all through this place. You know, the whole town of Ionia, Michigan has prison tunnels from one prison to the next so that you don't have to leave the prisons. You just go underground. And in there, they have a thing called the graves. And in the graves, there are rooms between the reformatory and Riverside, which was another prison. And in those rooms, there's a big metal door with the metal slats with the rivets in it. You open that up, and and then the bars open. Bars open up. You go in there. There's a slab of cement about this far off the ground and a hole to shit in. And on the wall, there is chain links so that they can keep you like this.
What?
From back in the day.
Oh, from the day. Oh, I got you. They'd shackle you.
Straight to the wall. And that was how, and you just go down there and it's got you hear drips. It's got the old lights. It is just a really, really eerie, creepy place.
Uh-oh. I see she's back with a new moniker. This is what we call product placement, you bastards. For those of you who don't know, we're fighting the forces of darkness between John Spears' ghost fucking hanging around, haunting my ass. He's haunting Julie's cable company for the past 6 months as assholes.
I think her cable company's haunted by dumbasses that are actually still alive. I think
is some corrupt ass commissioner or something down there signed a deal to get the shittiest cable company, and the reason it's so shitty is they spent all the money bribing his dumbass so that they could have a monopoly. They can't even get anything down there. I see her in the back. She's gesticulating and probably sending us a note. I see the note here.
CenturyLink apparently is a very unreputable piece of garbage of a internet provider. But you're not really a provider, CenturyLink, if you do not provide a service. So there is that.
They suck. Let's see. Close out the show. This is supposed to be at Halloween. Oh, I'm going to be a scary bastard then.
You are kind of scary. After 8 o'clock? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We are going to close out, Julie. But since we just had a few people come in, we'll at least say hello to our friends. And
I think we saw Susan on there.
Yep, we have Susan and we have someone else.
Who else is around? Rick's around. Pam
Rick's
is here.
Lurking. Yeah. Any rate, I think we're going to go ahead and close it up. We kind of came on. We had all this great stuff from Jules.
Who for all intents and purposes is the hardest working woman in show business. This is no shit.
She's highly underpaid and overworked, and we're lucky to have her. And she kicks ass. And I just want to go down there and choke the cable company head down there, or I prefer the commissioner. You got to kill the head before the body dies. So it's like cut off the guy at the top.
Absolutely.
What they ought to do is a bunch of citizens should get together and file a class action suit. Now that would be a fucked up Halloween for this guy. Whoever,
Well, I mean, if they're not providing a service and they're saying, at least let the competitors in, because Jules says there's no competitors that are allowed in, and that is monopoly, and that is wrong, folks. Haven't we learned anything?
And she's putting out that they're being sued in multiple states.
Companies like that make so much damn money. A couple $1 million lawsuit doesn't mean shit to them. They don't care.
No, they'd rather pay the fine.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, listen, we're going to have a big show next Friday, and we will have it tested, and hopefully the hopefully the goddamn ghost won't keep haunting our Halloween thing. I think this is proof. This is some kind of crazy paranormal activity. Yes, it is next Saturday.
Yep. And next Saturday, Carl will be here.
Oh, good. How is Carl doing lately?
He's not doing good, man. He has been bitten by a vampire, and he's going through a transformation right now. He's having a hard time, but he's going to be here next week.
Great. I don't know. I haven't seen. I know Imperato is going to be roaming around on the road again during Halloween. So God knows where he'll
the New
turn
York
up.
vampire with his hair slicked back, talking about, hey, come over here and let me bite you. I just want to bite you a little bit. I ain't giving me too much bite. Come on over here. Let me bite you.
What am I doing? Vincenzo talking to Vito,
All right, Pam. Susan.
Hold on, I'm going to say hello to Julie real quick. Hi, Julie.